up, guys, and welcome back to another video. And today's video is going to be for a lot of beginners out there that want to know how to basically play the game and just basically get through it and get done and become the best of the best. And obviously today's video and all upon the more videos that I post about this, there's going to be a bunch of parts to this video. I'm working on 3 parts currently. If anybody has any recommendations about another part, please comment down below. But there's going to be 3 parts. This episode is going to be leveling up. Next episode will be, I think, upgrading. And the 3rd episode will be rebirths. So anything after you guys think that, just let me know in the comment section below and we will put it. So first and foremost, welcome to new players that are playing the game. If you guys have no experience, no worries, I'm going to help you guys out. Now basically, we're going to start off as, we're just not even going to go through the area. We're going to actually start as if you were level 10, because honestly that is where the gateway and where everything is just basically GG's from there, you know what I mean? First and foremost, if you haven't watched my code videos / arrow locations, please look at that video before you look at this video, especially the codes. I'm not going to go ahead and put all the codes up right now, but if you want to know all the codes, they're in that video, and it'll be down in the description. Now, this is the beginning of the video, boys, so let's get straight into it. So now, like you said, you just enter all the codes right, and you got all your stuff. Now, I recommend if you use the code STAR, you'll get a sword. This sword will basically just help you out through the whole game, unless you want to get into trading. And this is basically mainly if you don't have Robux. This is honestly a good way to start off. So what you guys want to go ahead and do, your first code you should go is enter STAR, STAR, and just enter every other code. Now if you enter every other code, you're able to upgrade your weapon that you have, and you're able to actually buy a armor piece from the shop, because all the codes will literally give you a lot of stuff. So like I said, this code right here, STAR, will give you a special sword. It's non-tradable. You can't trade it to anybody. So if you're not really looking for a sword that's non-tradable, then I wouldn't recommend using this. But this is a really good starter sword. So yeah, let's get to it, boys. So of course you already got that sword and you started killing mobs. There's a different things in the shop in here. There's upgrade cell, tutorial if you guys really want to. There goes the the place that you can buy your what is it called, your armor and everything. And if you really wanted to, if you're that new, go ahead and click on this tutorial thing or just walk into it. But that's if you really wanted to and learn the basis, if you're not already okay and know what everything is. So let's go head over to the portals. Now, like I said, these portals really differ. Now, what we're coming up on is the main teleporter to right here, portal room, where all the porters are, all the areas that you can go to. Now, you have soul reaping, which is, it's okay. I don't use it. So now you have super bosses, which is really good for when you're grinding rebirths. We'll get to that to part 3. Now you have the special boss. Now the special boss, I wouldn't recommend. Like I said, if you're really trying to level up, you can either go to special boss or the super bosses, or even the event world right now, if it's still out for you guys. You can go to those 3 with higher up people. Like I said, higher up people will help you out. I will help you out. If I see you in my game, I'll upgrade your sword, yada yada. But first, we're going into the Thunderous Beach. This has to be level 10 plus. And basically, I'm going to show you guys a couple places to AFK farm. And what I recommend is that you get your sword to at least 2 to 3k. This would be essential for the whole video. This will be essential for part 1. Get your sword to 2 to 3k. Now I might just demonstrate with a stick. I already do thousands of damage, but this would be a very good spot to AFK if you were AFKing. And when I say AFKing, I mean if you were trying to grind for gold, and you can only hit for a certain amount of damage. This would be an okay spot to grind, especially you're killing 3 mobs at once and you're just sitting there like a lump on a log, what the hell. But anyways, yeah, that's pretty much it. This for the Thunderous whatever beach, this would be a really good place to AFK. Remember, this is level 10 plus. Now, if you want to come down here, obviously there's a thing down here. But look, over here, yeah, see, there's not really a good place to AFK. So if I were you and you did enough damage, I would AFK this boss right here, for you to get enough money or for you to get enough level to get to the next area. So boys, let's go head over to the next area actually. So yo, and we are heading over to the Cursed Desert. Now there's definitely 2 to 3 spots you can AFK in here, and it's always the double mobs that you want to AFK. Here's a really good spot that you want to AFK. Now I've had the discussion with many pros, and honestly, if you were to invest into a collectible, I would invest into a dual wield collectible. Not only it's 2 swords, but it also swings faster. That's a whole new aspect of the game, but it's definitely, as you see, my stick is swinging very slow, and if I had a dual wield, it would be killing the mobs much faster and wouldn't even let them like barely touch me, you know what I mean? Like how they're spawning and they're waiting like a good 1 second to literally, you know, die. It would be spawn die, you know what I mean? So that's what's good about having a dual wield weapon, you know, and it's really decent. So this is 1 spot of 3. Obviously you can go around this area, and basically you see to the left right over here, this is another 2 mobs that you can do. And basically, I mean, you could just sit literally against this wall and just let the mobs come to you, or that little crack right there, so you're not really moving anyway. See how they just come to you? I mean, you could just move right here, like I said, and they'll still come to you. You know, this is honestly a GG's, but that's if you have enough health. And by the way, when you're AFKing these areas, you need to make sure you have really good, well, not really good health, but you're having health, you know what I mean? Because you could get one shot by these things. Don't get me wrong, you can get one shot, but this is, you just need health, you know what I mean? So let's go to the next area, of course, boys. Now, with a lot of recent updates, they have, like, you know, what is it called, nerfed a lot of things, this area being one. So obviously you come over here, yada yada. You think you could AFK this, but no, I have better. So over here you have 2 mobs next to each other. Now this would be a very nice area to AFK, and honestly, like I said, mostly things are just AFK. I'll show you an area in here to actually be active. Now with this, like I said, a lot of things got nerfed. So this area, it used to be 3 mobs to a pack, you know what I mean? There used to be 3 mobs next to each other, and you can stand in the middle and literally attack all 3. Now, like I said, there is also an active area, like in here, active part of what you can do. But like I said, boys, you gotta make sure you have enough health and keep upgrading your stuff. And if you guys also want to just pop yourself a quest here and there, go ahead, get the gems, upgrade your stuff. Now, here you go, over here is the active area. You see these 2? You can also AFK that. But look, you basically go to the boss, yo, get 1 tap, then you go back over here to these 2 little people, and then boom, you just keep going back and forth, and that's basically the rotation you want to do. Just back and forth, if you're active. That's what I recommend. Now, boys, let's go ahead and head over to the new other world, or not the new world, but Snowy Outpost, boys. And you let us go, come on, traveling. So when I was a beginner, this area had to be the hardest area that I went through, of course. Well, no, not really, actually the area after this. So basically you want to get over here, and as you guys see, there's actually a man right there in the spot. So this is basically what you guys want to do. This is a visual representation of actually what you guys want to do. I'm not gonna disturb him because I don't know what he's doing. He's obviously AFKing this. I don't know why. He's level 300. Yada yada. I'm gonna invite him to the party and be like, yo, what's popping? But anyways, you guys see here, you know, he's right in the middle of the area where 3 mobs are. That's why I said having a dual weapon, or like just, you know, faster speed on your weapon, which you can't really upgrade it to have faster speed. So having a dual weapon is really good because you won't let mobs get a chance to spawn. Now obviously you guys feel free to buy a collectible if you guys want. That's up to you. That's, you know, that's on your personal preference. But honestly, this, you know, this right here, you know, is like the spot for the Snowy Outpost. Like I said, it recommend having your sword or anything you're using up to like 2 to 3k for, you know, all the parts that we're going through. So let's go ahead over to the next one, boys. Doom 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 doom. Now obviously you could just, I mean, if you have enough, you could just one hit these. I mean, usually there was an active way over here, but of course, like I said, they nerfed a lot of things, so it's kind of a rip, but it don't matter. Now this is Crystal Cave, I'm assuming. I didn't even read it, I'm sorry, boys. But honestly, right here, they do hella damage, I'm not gonna lie. So make sure you have your armor really up. So you see these two crystal, you know, blocks. You can obviously just one tap them if you have enough, you know, damage, yada yada. You just AFK right here, literally just sitting. Or you guys see to the top right up there, you see how there's two up there. You know, you can obviously go do that. But look, as like I said, with the, you know, with not having a dual, you know, sword, see, they're both climbing in to me. You know, they're both like attacking me and, you know, like literally getting like close to me, you know what I mean? If I had a dual sword, you know what I mean, I would literally just be taking them out. Like, they wouldn't even be hurting me at all, you know what I mean? Like, they wouldn't even be touching me. I would just boom, 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 you know? It would just get one tap. You know, I mean, obviously they do get one tap, but like I said, this is a small, like a low swinging sword. Now, one thing I have seen in the like time of recording this is that if you've been in a server like a long time, and or you've been in a server and just there's a lot of people in it, your swinging speed will decrease. Okay, I don't know why your swinging speed will decrease. I've seen it a lot of times. It's literally happening on my, you know, on my Xbox right now. Like, my swinging speed is just doo-doo. But anyways, guys, just remember, switch your servers every like 2-3 hours, you know what I mean? But anyways, as you guys make your way through here, these do hit hard damage, but this is where you want to AFK. This is really where you want to AFK. This is honestly a good method right here as well. This is GG spot, a GG spot. And like I said, from Snowy Outpost, the 2 levels behind this is basically, if you guys go to that area where it has 3 people, that is a good area to AFK special quests or any quest you want to do, because it is literally the only place that has 3 mobs. But yeah, this is the place that you want to just AFK if, you know, you can. You know what I mean? If you do high enough damage and have good health, this is the AFK spot. So let's go ahead and go to the last area that we're going to cover for today. So this is the last area, and like I said, boys, a lot of things got changed. Like, this used to be a level 100 required, now it's level 95, especially all the other stuff below this. But this, just follow what I'm doing, and basically you just have to go through. And, you know, like I said, this got nerfed as well, because you used to be able to AFK 3 mobs at a time. Now you can only AFK 2, which is honestly a rip, but it is okay. So you see these 2 right here, you want to AFK this, and now you guys will technically see what I'm talking about, as in the why you need a duel. Because look, I'll literally pull out this, right? And this is not even a duel, this is just a regular. So I'll pull out this, yada yada, and like, they'll literally come towards me, you know what I mean? And they won't die immediately. But when you have a duel, you have something that's going faster and just more attacking. Well, it don't matter what the damage is on, but you have something going faster and able to one hit, you know what I mean? See how they're just climbing on top of me? But anyways, boys, that is pretty much it for this video. There will be a couple more parts. Like I said, next part will basically be good ways to upgrade your weapon and just honestly to get good. But like I said, look at these duels. See how fast they're. Look, they're literally spawning and dying. And it doesn't matter what duels you get. It literally doesn't matter. They just have to be dual weapons. Like, see, spawn, die, spawn, die. Now, if I was having the other sword with me, they would just be climbing in to me and smacking me. But like I said, boys, this is part 1 of many parts. Hopefully, I know 3 parts that I'm already going to do. Upgradings and rebirths will be the next 2 parts. And I'm thinking maybe a part 4 will be trading and just how to, you know, trade and how to become better, how to get yourself collectibles, how to work yourself up there, you know what I mean? But yeah, that's pretty much it. And yeah, so if you get, like I said, if you guys have any recommendations of what type of parts I should put it in the comment section below. Make sure you guys check out the video of codes and the Requiem arrowhead / body spawns in the description below. The video will be right there. So this is TedSnipe, and I will see you guys later in the next video. Adios, boys, and stay frosty. Peace.